Today we're going to be playing Pokémon Legends Arceus, and this is going to be a lot of fun. It's a new game that came out actually on Friday on the Switch, January 28th, and let's do this. So, welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Okay. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Ooh. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Okay. Which one looks most like me? I'm gonna go... which of these two? I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. What is thy name? Alright. Oh. A-I-D-A-N. Yes, that's me. Aiden. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Okay. Aiden. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Oh, there I am. Alright. Whoa, what is happening? Oh hey, there's a phone. Can I turn the phone on? Oh, sparkle. Bunch of sparkles. What is happening? It's Arceus. Yeah, that's Arceus, alright. And it's giving me the phone? Huh. Alright. Whoa. Am I going into Arceus? What is happening? Pokémon Legends Arceus. Wake up! Okay. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Whoa. Are you alive, my boy? Huh? Who is that? I mean, I know those three Pokemon, Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet, but who is he? Or who are they? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? Yeah, who is he? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come on, now. Who in the world does that? Me? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. Okay. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. Nope. Not me. So you don't even know anyone around here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Yeah? Well, I mean, my Pokemon will help me, if I get to choose one of them. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon such a person in such need. Crew! Boom! Plish plash! Oh my, I've completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I've played Pokemon games before. I even play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on my channel. If you haven't seen that, you should go check this out. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, and yes. And what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Aiden? That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. Uh-oh. They're running away! Get back here! Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I mean, I guess I could. Wait, you three! Wait! Alright. Alright, I can dash. There's a boat here. Oh, I can crouch. Prelude Beach. There's... Can I climb up on this? Oh, I can. Alright, this is cool. Let's see. Anything behind the house? No. Okay. Well, let's see. It looks like there's something over here. It's shiny. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's the phone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Investigate. Let's see, what is this? Looks like some sort of phone. You found something that resembles a phone. Yeah, I guess I was right. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. It looks like Arceus. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Huh. Cool. Now, keep running. I can move the camera around. I think I've already figured that out. Oh, there's Professor Laventon. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I try catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Oh, I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first? No, I already know them. Now that one is Rowlet. Yeah. Rowlet can photosynthesize, God, that's a big word, like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Aw, it's kind of cute. Crew! And then you have Cyndaquil. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Whew. And then you have Oshawott. The water type. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish plash! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Okay. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs! God, people in the start of Pokemon games usually give me like 5. Huh. They look different in this. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Okay, I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the 0 button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. ZR and release. And I think I've caught it. Yeah, you got Oshawott. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Aiden. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yeah, I mean, not really. Not scared of them. Alright, so next up we've got Rowlet. Hit it. And let's see. I got it again. Nice. I can hardly believe it, Aiden. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Okay. Now where's that Cyndaquil? Isn't it over here? Yep. And throw. Yes. 1 and... Oh! It's still there. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Alright, where is it now? There we go. I hit it right on it. Well, right on its flame, actually. Yes! Now I've caught it. Nice. Oh, walking back up to him. Let's see what he has to say. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Aiden, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Yeah. Oh, my Arc Phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc Phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Probably. If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. For you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yeah. Come now, what do you say? Should we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Yeah, he has. I want to work with him. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. That we do. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Okay, thank you. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Yay. Oh, did we arrive or am I gonna have to follow him? Whoa, what is that? I've been seeing that thing in the background for a bit, but I have no clue what it is. It looks like some sort of vortex. Oh, here we are at Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. He's nodding, so that's a good sign. Oh, we have passed the gate. Oh, this looks like takes place in the earlier days of Pokemon then. Because if Pokeballs were just invented, then yeah. Okay. I like this. This way, if you please. Yay, Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're now on is known to the locals as I didn't even see. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. Oh, what manner of dress is that? And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside of the village. Now that impressive hall up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Okay. God, makes me read so fast. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Okay. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Alright. Well, hurry up. I gotta go. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. The map and markers. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. Okay. Alright. Oh. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers. Then head for it. Alright. Off to the canteen. Head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. Alrighty then. Let's go down here. Oh, there's someone. Who are they? Oh, Benny. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I'm just a kid. The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. But I'm helping them. Oh, here comes someone. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Yeah, I do. Laventon. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not too long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Oh, so that's Akari. But everything will be quite all right now. Aiden here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Yep, I have. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? Yeah. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Okay. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Okay, Silene. Well, Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Yeah, I need to. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Origin. I can't say that word. Never mind. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, and he's going into the canteen now. Wallflower. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Yeah. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Huh. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Well, Benny doesn't seem like he loves to talk that much. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Yeah, that is true, actually. That's where my arc phone came from as well. You can't be serious. Yeah, he is. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Yeah, well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. That they kind of are. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Aiden will come in. Yep, me. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3, we have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Poké Ball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Yeah, your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Aiden. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Oh, wow. Alrighty then. Oh, here we are. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Aiden has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Aiden's skills. Okay. Oh, let's hope it is not misplaced. Aiden, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay, thank you. Oh, seems like quite a nice house. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay, then. Wow. Why did it look like I was bleeding on the back of my head? Captain Silen's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing I can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Bye, Laventon. Yes, good night. Okay, well, yeah, the space-time rift. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. And that's right above the heart of the map, Mount Coronet. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. Look, I can do a dance. Whee! Round and round. Alright, that's enough of that. And oh, here we are. Nice. This looks good enough for me. Now I can go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Oh, what's that? Some paper? Notebooks? Checking survey tips. Blah, blah, blah. Hisui region. Read them. Help screen. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. Well, I have it on autosave. Up button to open the menu. ZR until you reach the save screen. Okay. Yeah, it's already on autosave, so should be fine. Now I can rest. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, please. All right. That looks cool. Whoa. What is happening? Bidoof! Okay. Ah! What was that? The next day. I think something may have happened. Good morning, Aiden. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah. Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. Yeah, I guess so. Galaxy Team Headquarters, Oh, here I am. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Yeah, it kind of is. Ooh, sky looks nice. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Alright, I'll head there in just 1 second. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, this headquarters building looks so cool. Look at that up there, those like steam pipes. Man, that looks awesome. Graphics in this game are so good. Up the stairs now. Alright, we're in. Galaxy Team Headquarters. Ooh. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Pacelli. Yojoro. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Huh. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Is this where I get my Pokemon? Oh, probably not. Captain Silene, Aiden is here. Yes, you may enter. God, she's harsh. Alright, I'm in. The trial has begun. Oh, she has a little Abra in the corner. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldland and catching 3 different species of our Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Okay. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Alright. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yay! I have a satchel. Cool. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. She's nodding her head, so she's in with it. Mission, the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Okay. Checking missions and requests. Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. Alright. Here we go. Pardon, Aiden. Come with me for a moment. I will do such that. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Aiden absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Okay. Oh, yes! I know exactly who I'm picking. Crew! Boom! Plish plash! Go on, Aiden. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Here we go. Oshawott, Rowlet, or Cyndaquil? I know who I'm going for. Can you guys guess? It's straight down the middle. Come here, Rowlet. You're my new best friend. Crew. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. All right. Come here, little Rowlet. Aw. Oh. Okay. I've got him. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yay! Thank you. That Pokeball looks kind of different. Okay. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Alright. Boom. Plash. Alright. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're just jealous that it gets to help with you with your trial. Yeah, that could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Aiden fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Boom. Plish plash. Okay. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Alright, wait, I thought he gave me 50 at the beginning. Oh, he must have taken them away. Now he's giving me 20, so it's not bad. His Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. All right. Nice. All right. Well, guys, now that I've picked my partner Pokemon, I think that'll have to wrap it up for this first video of Pokémon Legends Arceus. If you did enjoy, I hope you want to hit that like button. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye!